Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Gonna do an opening of a Blowtorch G.I. Joe Classified. Just got this in last week. Got the Wave Him, Dark Lawn. Footloose is on the way. Just got a notification this morning on my shop app. He is officially en route. Said shipped like Thursday. DHL, right? I think I saved a meme, a DHL meme with the guy and blind with a stick about trying to ship. I don't remember what it was. Something came out a while back last year. Something that was anyway. So yeah, last Thursday. Today is Wednesday. The following week, just got that shop app notification this morning. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm like, 6 days later. What a mess. What a mess. All right. Well, let's go over here. 154. As I stated in one of them I did recently, we are over the 150 mark, heading on up. We're pushing up to 200. We're on the climb to 200, so we're going to get 200 out of this line easily. I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion. I think when we hit 250, we're going to be kind of downhill. So... now there probably is 200. I think there is 200 figures out, close to 200 total, if you count retro figures and exclusives and stuff of that nature. Most exclusives have numbers though, so that's not really the issue. I guess when you stop and think about retro, we're creeping up there. If you take every number that's out, I see Darklon's over there. I'll do his video next. He's 155. We've got what, 20 some retro figures maybe. If you add all that in, 170, yeah, we're over the 175, we're getting close to 175, 180 on total figures, so that's pretty good. Well, and if you take anything that was in a 2-pack, you take the total amount of figures, I'd have to sit down and count, but I think we're over 180 actually. We're probably 180, 185. So yeah, we're getting up there. In the next by the end of this year, I think we're going to be over 200 figures officially in the line. So anyway, Blowtorch, neat figure. Got the green. Here's the back side. Got the what's that in the background? Is that the bridge layer, right? Could have been a great HasLab. Instead we get the Snowcat. There's a reason for that Snowcat, I'm telling you. I personally was thinking about this. I read a post earlier of someone kind of complaining about the Snowcat HasLab, how come, hey, we were 24 hours in on the last 3 and they all funded in, less than a day or 2 days, whatever it was. And in this one, we're not even funded yet, and we're, a week in? I think this whole Snowcat thing kind of ties into the whole mass device. Because you had the one episode where he's Snake Eyes and the polar bear and all that. So, I don't think, but here's the crazy part though. The Snowcat wasn't part, right? It wasn't part of that episode. That was before the Snowcat. So, I don't know. Just a thought, or we're moving into a G.I. Joe movie phase. We're going to do the mass device first, then we're going to end up moving into the G.I. Joe movie phase. I don't know. Well, that fell out right away. Something to think about. I don't know. This is all guesswork, This is all me saying it's possible, but I wouldn't swear to. Well, where did that fall out from? I didn't even see a spot. Oh, up top. I was like, I didn't even see a spot for this thing. Reuse of the tube, and we got that tube is our same tube from. That's silver. Same tube from whatchamacallit, Techno Viper. I'm looking at the Techno Viper from the HMS, which by the way is on sale right now. Oh, Hasbro has punched up a sale. They're matching they're witting up. They're matching wits. They're matching up against Mattel Prime. Walmart is doing sales. Now, I'll be honest with you. There's nothing super, super great. I actually bought some G.I. Joe t-shirts, or Cobra shirts, is what I ended up buying, but and have a bunch of great stuff. I don't even think I ordered a figure from them, but they do have. Pulse does have some. I'm gonna check his arms and legs and such. Pulse does have stuff on sale, 20 and 25% off, depending on what you get. Cobra Troopers on sale on Amazon for $19.99. Pulse has it for $18.74. They have Iron Grenadiers for $18.74. So I ordered me 5 of them. I maxed that one out. I was actually, and the crazy part, and so glad I didn't, is the last few days I've been tempted to order. I've been thinking about, man, I need some more Iron Grenadiers, you know. Amazon does not have them on the cheap. And I thought, man, I want to get some more. Man, I'm glad I held out. Limit of 5, but at $18.74 pop, I threw 5 down. I threw another 5 down. And let me show him off before I gear him up. But like I said, very much like the original. I was never a fan of the original, by the way. This is one of my least favorite figures in the line. Really, like original. Just the yellow and red. It's ugly. The green gun, the green weapon, ugly. So his blowtorch gun. It's as neat though. I do like this gun. Or flamethrower, sorry. I guess I better state it differently. These little pieces can come out. This little flame can come out. Just so you know. Attaches on the back. Back right side there. Does have a gas or a mask, so we can doll him up. Not sure where this is going to input yet. Frag Viper hose reuse. We got some, you know, they definitely like to reuse stuff, that's for sure. Let's see if we can doll him up real quick and I got to push in on the mask. I think this goes in here. Yep. I was like, I think it's going to go in this pack down here. And then we can put his helmet on. Oh yeah, it's looking more and more like a blowtorch. Careful though, my hose nozzles are coming out a little bit. Check the back. Sometimes these little vests don't allow a very good input to get the backpack on, but we got it now. We got it. Hose goes up here, back corner. See the line sticking out there. A little, I guess I wouldn't say line, little peg. There you go. Slides on there pretty easily, and then should we go underneath the arm? Let's try the underneath the arm. Oh, silly of me. There we go. So here he is, and I think you get you can match wits with Torch, Dreadnought Torch, right? Let's go fire for fire, fight fire with fire, right? As they say. So he is a good-looking figure. Again, I always say, as I said earlier, I hated this figure as a kid. It's one of my least favorite. Sometimes I tell the story that I'll show you the flame effects real quick, and we'll wrap it up. So I loved wrestling as a kid. WWE, or WWF, excuse me. No, it wasn't WWE when I was a kid. WWF, and he's a pretty strong figure, and he holds this up well, I feel like, already. And this one's probably heavier than this one. And there it is. Anyway, I used to wrestle my figures a lot. I had a little tote. Stands about yay tall. About not quite as wide as this TV tray here I use. And the long short of it, used to do Royal Rumbles a lot. Road Pig won almost all the time. Armored Cobra Commander won a lot. And Sergeant Slaughter won some. My stronger guys won. But Blowtorch, 99 times out of 100, he was one of the first guys out. The guys I didn't like, they were the ones that got tossed out quick. They got beat up, tossed out. There you go. And you got the longer one here. So burn some trees down, burn some weeds down with this, right? Burn grass. That's what I need, something like this to burn some of my weeds and grass around my place out here. I live outside of town, so I get a lot of crap like that easily around here. Hard to keep clean. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna put the little one on because I think that one's gonna be too easy to lose, as I state often. All right, well, hey, like I said, I'm impressed with this figure, to say the least. That it's a good figure. It's done up very nice. Like I said, I didn't like him as a kid, but definitely my adult self likes the new version, so he'll fit in nice with the line. And there you go, guys. So, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this is a figure you're going to get down the road on the cheaper if you don't want to buy him right now. But he is a nice figure, and he's available now, I think, on Pulse and Amazon. So you're welcome to go grab one and add it to your collection, I'm sure, if you really want one. And if you want to wait, you feel like playing the waiting roulette on the price, I think you're going to be safe with this figure. I think he'll go down a little bit. I think you might get him for 18, 19 bucks eventually, somewhere around in there. But that's it. There you go. There's your blowtorch. 154 on the line, guys. We're moving on up. I'm going to do a dark line video here in just a minute, I think. Knock him out, and it's about lunchtime. I can smell it now. All right. Well, anyway, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You want to get notifications of my videos. And as always, guys, with Blowtorch, thanks for watching. I'm Beast and Beast Toys. We'll see you.